Canada has the most secure borders and the biggest portfolio of vaccines. Two of Justin Trudeau's ongoing lies at the heart of his COVID response failure. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. For months and months now, we've been hearing the Prime Minister repeat the same claims over and over again, and for the most part, they're not fact-checked by most people in the media. They're just repeated by those same people in the media. And those are that Canada has the biggest portfolio of vaccines available and that we've got secure borders.
First of all, on borders, let us remember that Canada already has in place and has since March of 2020, since over a year ago, some of the strongest measures of any of our peer countries around the world. The mandatory 2-week quarantine that has been in place since last year has been extremely effective.
Let's take a look at this claim about the border. Is Canada's border really that secure? Not really. The Prime Minister has only acted after the horse has already bolted the barn at every turn. In March 2020, he wouldn't close the border until it was too late. He wouldn't put on proper restrictions or screening for flights from China, Iran, Egypt, Germany, or the United States as the hotspot for COVID-19 moved around in that very first wave. With the UK variant, he would not put in flight restrictions until it was too late. And now, yes, he has put on flight restrictions for India and Pakistan, but again, after it is too late. Check out this chart from the government's own modeling. It shows that we have almost 80,000 cases of different variants already in the country, mostly the B1 that originated in Britain, and it doesn't even count any of the cases that we've brought in with the B1617. That's the variant originally found in India. Justin Trudeau only closed the door on that after the variant is here. Now, we could be in better position than we are now if we had adequate vaccine supply, but we don't. And that's proven by the fact that provinces are still having to regulate who can get a vaccine by age, by occupation, or whether you're pregnant or not pregnant. These are all things that provinces are doing because they simply don't have enough supply. While down in the United States, they've got more supply than they have demand, and anyone over the age of 16 can get a vaccine. But that's not the only failure. Justin Trudeau was asked why Canada paid more than double for vaccine shots for AstraZeneca, $8.18 a shot versus less than $4 for the UK, less than $3 for the EU. Check out his answer.
From the very beginning, Charlie, we were focused on getting as many doses as possible, as quickly as possible, from as broad a range of different potential vaccine producers as possible. That's why we ended up with a wider portfolio of potential vaccines than most of our peer countries, and a total number of doses that is higher per capita than any other country.
So we paid more and we're getting less. Israel paid more for their vaccines, but you know what they got? Priority delivery. Their population is vaccinated. They are returning to a more normal life. We are talking about lockdowns into the summer and masking well beyond that. We are talking inter and intra-provincial border restrictions and travel restrictions. We are talking never-ending lockdowns. The premiers can be blamed for some of their responses, absolutely. But as a friend put it to me the other day, blaming someone like Doug Ford for Ontario's third wave and not blaming Justin Trudeau is like blaming the goalie for getting beaten on a breakaway. The premiers are the goalie in this scenario. Justin Trudeau should have been playing defense for all of Canada. Instead, he was floating around center ice waiting for someone to give him the puck. Let us know what you think of Trudeau's vaccine and COVID response failures. Leave a comment below, send us an email, or make sure you share this on Facebook, Twitter, or by email.